It do not matter. Clip on a Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so I'm back, and before the video starts, it's greatly appreciated when you interact. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so this video, we're still talking about last episode, because it's a lot to unpack, I guess. Now, last video, Tesehki, when it said Rolly was not bullying Slim, okay, got backlash for it. Slim, she even responded. She said, "Girl, yes, the fuck she did." Right now, Tesehki, she went on live explaining what she meant. Tesehki, she felt like because Slim was talking shit and Rolly was talking shit, it wasn't bullying.
And it's so funny how y'all, when y'all with y'all blogs, y'all will literally take what y'all want from a live. I was only saying that I don't feel like Rolly was bullying Slim because Slim was about that life. Slim wasn't backing down nothing, so that's all I was saying. Slim was going off on everybody. That's why I was saying it like that. Y'all try to make it seem like I'm being insensitive to how the viewers feel. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. I was there. I was there the whole time. Some of the times I was there the whole time. And from what I seen, Slim was about that life. So I was like, Slim was saying some shit and Rolly was saying some shit. It's just, y'all gonna take it how y'all want, whatever. And what else? Because y'all always trying to misconstrue my words, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I feel like the situation was dragged from multiple angles, if you ask me. The whole episode, Slim was getting jumped on. Y'all was just doing too much, bro. And then, on top of that, it wasn't even only Rolly. Summer was being weird. Dolly was being weird. Scotty and Natalie, they didn't hit Summer, but they didn't hit Slim, but they was being weird too. She got ganged up on. You got Akbar, she don't condone bullying. And Slim, she put herself in the situation because she talked about Rolly's son. Rolly talked about her father. Why do you still want to be this girl assistant?
So in a way, I can't feel sorry for Slim because here's the thing, right? If you know you done said things about this girl child, she done said things about your father, why are you trying to be somebody's assistant knowing that it's going to be chaos? So in a way, Slim put herself in that situation. No amount of money in the world, and trust me, I don't believe it was a lot of money, will make me sit here and be someone's assistant that just talked about my father that just passed. Knowing you just spoke about this girl child, you knew it was rules and regulations before you got on this show. Hey, you got to go and address your issues with Rolly. You knew that. No amount of money in the world will make me go be somebody's assistant that I don't mess with. That I know I done talked about her child, she done talked about my father. So a lot of y'all feeling sorry for her. A lot of this she brung on herself, right? I don't condone bullying. I don't condone everybody ganging up on her. But at this point, I'm like, baby girl, you got to take accountability too. Why are you trying to go and be someone's assistant that you don't even like? She just probably didn't have no money. Go get a job. It's okay to go work.
Everyone already said Slim weird as hell for wanting to still be Rolly's assistant and, right? But like I said before, the situation was dragged, okay? And it wasn't only Rolly that did the weird shit. That's like yesterday when I said, Slim said she wasn't pressed to be accepted by these girls. In my opinion, yes, she was, right? But it's like at the same time, two things could be right at once. I feel like Slim definitely wanted to be accepted and really did want to be on the show. And then at the same time, the situation as a whole was weird as fuck. The whole episode was weird. Then you got Scotty, bro. Now Scotty feel bad. So Scotty, she went and said, I feel so bad after watching the clips. I should have held Rolly back and told Slim to run. A lot happened between them and now I'm closer with Rolly. I knew how upset/hurt she was. Of course I'm going to take my friend's side. I'm sorry to my supporters for not standing up for Slim the way y'all would have expected. I was wrong for that and I do feel bad for Slim. She was on South with us. She been at Zeus before a lot of us. Now a lot of people, including myself, feel like this is bullshit. Bullshit. People feel like she's only saying this because of the backlash. Because that's what it's giving, bro. That's what it's giving. She only felt bad after the clips. You were there. And you played a part in it. You didn't hit her, but you was in it. Now, someone made a comment and Scotty responded, right? So the person said, thank you for the accountability, but this is coming because of the outrage. I'm not sure if this is genuine. Scotty responded. She said, I wouldn't post it if it wasn't genuine. I feel bad for Slim and I mean that. The backlash don't play a part in this. Because it's like in real time, you couldn't see hey, this shit getting weird. You couldn't see that. Now, you probably do feel a little bad because me personally, I really was surprised seeing that Scotty was playing a part in the shit. But I do think you made this statement because the heat that's going on, did you text Slim that? Did you text Slim saying sorry? Or even before the episode came out, you ain't feel sorry? Say it wasn't no backlash or outrage, right? Would you really feel bad looking at these clips? Would you have made this statement if you wasn't getting heat for it? Now, the comments, someone said, Scotty, you the reason they started fighting. You went and told Rolly all that stuff Slim supposedly said, and you knew before the fight happened what Rolly was coming out there to do. Please save it. Scotty responded. She said, no, Rolly was going to fight Slim regardless. Rolly told me what was said. I also seen some clips online. Either way, they both said some hurtful stuff. Someone said, y'all wait till y'all start receiving backlash from these episodes, then want to speak up. Someone said, girl, you the same one that walked outside and asked her why you playing volleyball. She did. She was like, why you out here playing volleyball? You know you ain't supposed to be out here.
Y'all out here playing volleyball?
Damn.
Slim, why you out here playing volleyball?
I'm out here, with the baddies.
But why? Slim,
You
know
gotta
you're not
go.
supposed to be out here playing volleyball.
AKA GTA.
Not Scotty, who was it? Natalie. They was talking she was having fun in the club. Why you dressed this is a grown ass lady. Someone said, now y'all mad because she's taking accountability. Y'all need help. So that was a comment for Scotty, kind of defending Scotty, Then we have Tesehki and Diamond, right? So Tesehki, she was at the reunion, she gonna slap a couple girls.
That's who they are. Just say that. I've just always liked to.
Most of the fights.
But I feel like some people just need to be slapped around. Just
Backhanded, yeah. Okay. Well, speaking of backhand,
Diamond did not like this video, at all, right? So she went and said, but when it was DTB, it was all, I'ma break her face. Where's the same outrage? These people done and said way more than me. Tesehki responded, she said, different strokes for different folks. Besides, your teeth still settling. Diamond give them the treatment you gave me. You know what I'm saying? Go knock their tooth out. I don't think Tesehki likes Diamond either, at all. Especially with the confessionals this season after they done made up and shit I don't think she like her either. Diamond brought up the response time, comparing her to these other girls. Tesehki don't usually respond as fast as she did. So Diamond feel a type of way. She yeah, I know you don't like me because these girls been talking shit for a minute and you barely respond. But now if I say something, you respond quick as hell. Do y'all feel like Diamond is valid right now? The whole, these girls done said way more than me and you told me you was going to break my face and now you saying these girls only getting slapped. But hey, if you found this video interesting, and I hope you did at least a little bit, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.